Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy CoolestGamer237 here, and we are back again on Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, as you remember, last time in part 4, I said that I was going to go back and start a new game and see what happens if I appeal to Natsuki and Yuri, because I've heard that there's a secret ending if you do all three of them. So, to do this, you're gonna have to start a new game right here. And thankfully, right here I've got all my progress from before when I appealed to Sayori, it's all saved. So now, let's start a new game, and let's see what happens when we make our poems appeal to Natsuki. And as much as I hate doing this, I gotta do this, because I'm just curious. Oh, I don't have to put in my name this time. Alright, we don't need to see this, I've seen it all before. Hi Sayori. So, I hope that my microphone level has been adjusted way better, because in my previous videos on this game it was pretty low. You could barely hear me over the music, so I hope you guys can hear me better now. Okay, blah 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 blah, rejection at first, doo-ba-doo. Alright, time to write a poem. So, since I'm doing a different route this time I'm gonna save here. So, the way this works is that every word appeals to a different club member, either Sayori, Natsuki, or Yuri. And I've heard that Natsuki is appealed by cute words, so if I said something like giggle, there, see? Like that. So let's try it. Bouncy, vanilla, so anything cute. And again, I really hate doing this because, as you know, I cannot stand Natsuki. So you know what, we'll put in a couple words just for the others, for fun. Alright, let's try parfait, yes. Rose. Let's see, sweet. Swimsuit. Milk. Let's see. Whirlwind. Haha, Doki Doki, what's that doing there? There you go, Natsuki. Candy. Let's see, pink, yes. So, alright. Anxiety, sure. Let's see. Flower. No? Boop. That's funny. Boop. Okay, I think I got it. So, it should say something different this time. Hi again, Hayden. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Well, it's good to see you too, Monica. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Hayden. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. And there you are, back to your old shenanigans again, Natsuki. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously then you won't hear the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. I'm not reading all this again. Manga is literature, yeah, we know. Don't worry guys, Hayden always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Yeah, I've already heard all this, just get to the different part. Like the part I haven't heard. Yep, Yuri, you picked my book, sure. Oh, this is it. I think. Oh yes, it's new. Yes, I got it. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. I don't actually read manga. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What the hell? What's that supposed to mean? Thank you. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably not the most irritating sight in the world. Wait, what? Did I read that right? Oh, there it is, it probably is. My bad. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass in that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Hayden. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Yes, we've heard that. That phrase has been done to death at this point. In fact, Natsuki pulls the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat behind the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Hey, why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that! Oh, are you gonna stop me? You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Oh, like this club. Typical slice of life affair. Slice of life? You mean so it's kind of like the Peanuts, except teenagers? Okay. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things, like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop, but it just helps you get to know the best characters, and besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama, like when they got into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? It means I want you to shut the hell up. What? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power yet. Good save. Oh, this chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in manga? Well... Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Sure, Natsuki. Yeah, sure. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. You're roasting yourself there. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains her interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, this is new. Hey, whoever I'm playing as, me, Hayden, don't... I'm telling you right now, you are not allowed to enjoy this. I still hate her, so yeah, okay. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean. You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Okay, Jesus. Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet?" It makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Okay, don't push your luck there, buddy. So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. I don't know when I asked. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. That sounds like Yuri you're talking about, or Sayori. That's not you at all. But it gets especially bad when... Oh, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. If she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone! Hey? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on! Couldn't your timing be any worse? Sorry, I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Hey? Yeah! Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it back to her. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Well, yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. You're dumb. Just take it home with you. Eh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. I'd love to see you try, little girl. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, okay, now I can skip again because I've heard all this before. Alright, so like always, we're going to start with Monica. Blah 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 blah, let's start with Monica, yep. I like it. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. Yeah, that's the whole point. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? I have read The Giving Tree before. Good book. Eh? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories with just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, They can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kinda like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find her much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Thank you, Monica. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha 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 ha. But that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to impress them. Isn't that the whole point of this game? Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty... Okay, I can skip again. Because I'm not reading all this. Okay, now let's go to Natsuki. So, how's she gonna react this time? She's gonna like it this time. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, oh, she can't think of anything. Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel more comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. Oh my god. Okay, now I'm hating her a little less. And you went and ruined it, and the hating list is gone. I hope you're happy. I am very happy, because nothing makes me happier than to see you suffer, because I freaking despise you. Okay. I think I've made it clear how much I hate Natsuki, so let's just move on. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Oh, you're so... You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the whole world like you're all self-important. You're pretty self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I would hate her too. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. But only because Monica will make me if I don't. It's the same thing over and over. Oh, now I can skip again. Thank God. More things I can skip, the better. Let's go to Sayori now. This is a good poem, Hayden. Oh, so it's different for her too, because last time I made the poem appeal to her. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you are really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Get burned. Get burned, Sayori. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, hey? Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Okay, I'm gonna let that little comment slide. So let's continue on. More things I can skip, the better. Now let's show to Yuri. So if you remember, Yuri and Natsuki are pretty much enemies, so Yuri's probably gonna take this the wrong way. Wait, what? Yuri stares at the poem. Okay, yeah, it's the same exact thing. Nothing changed for her. Okay. Oh no, it's that argument again. No, we're not reading all this again. Okay, so since I'm trying to do Natsuki this time, I guess I'll go her side this time. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, It did, didn't it? Haha. Shows how much you know. That's not... Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was mean to me. Yeah, but you're the one who spoke about her. You know, I'm not even going to say it. There might be girls watching this. Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learnt that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so... you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets cold in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly. God, why did I do that? I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Hayden. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about, yeah, I know what you're trying to say. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Monika and Sayori look away. Huh. Anyway, the thing about you... Oh my god. I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with everyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori. Okay, this is embarrassing. I'll go make some tea. Oh wow, she was out of there crazy fast. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? I hope it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Hayden. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around when we get a little too... Wait, we got a little too used to. There we go. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere? No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monika. Hey, about what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun! God, Sayori's a bundle of sunshine. I love her! Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. Hehe. In the end, though, Monika's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. Great, we can finally go home. Because I have a feeling this is going to be a long video. Okay, here we go. So, save again. Thank you. Alright. So... okay, what to do this... oh, enemy. Doki Doki, yep. Kiss. Like the band Kiss? I love that band! Horror. Just because, well, it's not impossible to make cute horror. I can combine these two. Jump. Yep. Pout. Hope. Sticky. I don't know why she'd like that, but okay. Intellectual. I literally chose the word cute, and she enjoys cute things. Beautiful. Wrath. Loud. Pink. Skirt. Vibrant. Candy. There we go. Pop. Ocean. Papa. Like Papa Smurf. Like, what are you, Smurfette? And... socks. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. I'll skip this again because I really don't need to see it all again. Thing with the cookie. Sayori being very, very energetic. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Da, 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 da. Get past all of it. Okay, here we go. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me unexpectedly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The last chapter ended when Minori and Alice found... Monica! Oh great, Monica's being a jerk to the manga again? Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I had just organized it a bit. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves, and besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Oh, this is gonna end badly. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? Yes, that's exactly what I think. I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. I'm such a brat. Yeah, careful. I know what I'm doing, you really don't. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn, as usual. That's the wisest thing you've said this whole video, me. Ugh. Natsuki edges her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Kia! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls on the floor. The stool wobbles. Ooh! Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she wasn't able to stay on her feet. Wait. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. Why do I keep reading things differently? She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, she's a bit shaken up. Geez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm going to get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learnt my lesson, so I'll keep my mouth shut. Hush! What the hell was that? Okay. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Aha! There we go! See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs the stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Whoa! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? You said you didn't want my help. Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it that told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. Don't do it. Let her fall. I hope she breaks something. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. What the? No, don't do that. She will get super pissed and she will eat you. Yeah. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Huh. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set easily, the largest one on the top shelf. Heavy? Hey Hayden, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one, eh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright, let me just stand up. Slowly I release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Eh? Uh-oh, she saw me! Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box... What are you looking at? Uh-oh. You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move! Just give me the box! You perv! Oh my god, she's such a brat, I hate her! You set me up, go away, get out! But I'll do it myself. Yeah! The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki, Kia! The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under her feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I gotcha! Oh, great. This is awkward. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my— Oh, great. No, we are not seeing this. Ugh. Slowly, she comes to her senses. She presses her arms straight into me as she props herself up. She seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Yeah! Gross! A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What are you doing? What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Monica, help me! She's being an idiot! Monica suddenly peers in. Monica, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like the most recent club member is a total pervert. Oh my god. You know what? I'm not even going to be nice to you, Natsuki. Screw you and everything you ever loved or cared about or ever needed in your life. I don't care if you've got some family business going on in your life right now. I hope you get absolutely nothing beneficial at all in your life to help advance it. I hope you get absolutely no job. I hope you don't get married. I hope you don't have kids. I hope you die in a fire alone. I wish I could jump into this game right now and just smack the complete crap out of you. I hope you die! Okay, glad I got that out of my system. So I hope you're happy. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear! I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no, Hey? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over it. There's a large diagonal crease along the page she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on that. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Sob. Yeah, sob! I don't give a damn! I'm only doing this so I can get the good ending. So you can frickin' cry your eyes out, you little baby! Okay, you think I'm being a little too mean to her? Natsuki, are you— No. Her voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so— Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. She sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. That doesn't redeem you. I still hate you with a passion, but keep talking. I'll think about it. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. You've got it great, Natsuki. There are kids in Africa that don't have, food or anything like that. Or water. So you think your life is hard? Jesus. I just want to come to the club and— Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up Volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help you cheer up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. She looks up at me with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect that at all. But well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? She lowers her head and sniffles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. Can it be the only thing that you do? The next couple of minutes are silent between us, and as I begin gathering the scattered books, I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box back on the shelf where she wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. She averts her gaze. Thanks. Haha, it's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up, if you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time and I open up the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. I'm not reading all this. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know, blah 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 blah. Come on, just get to the poem sharing. Oh, finally! Thank you! We'll go to Monica like always. It's pretty good. You've been spending some time with Natsuki, haven't you? Not because I want to. My character is not allowed to enjoy this, Monica, so don't you make him. Yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story. I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into the style. I guess that means you're not as much of a fan of Yuri's poems then? Hey, are you kidding me? I actually haven't even done anything that Yuri likes yet. Like, I haven't made poems for her yet. Okay, now I'm just excited for when I do Yuri's route in the next video. I wouldn't say that. I kind of like everyone's. That's true, but I'm sure you'd like some more than others, right? Like Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism, or Sayori's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Not that it's a contest or anything. I was just curious, that's all. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, I'm not reading the rest of this. Alright, Natsuki, let's see how she goes with this one. She reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Urgh. What? Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously! You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? You're such a jerk. Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? For the game, don't get any ideas! Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one last time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flows to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks off. Hey, Hayden, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, I just told her that... My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress her. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims over it a second time, her smile not fading from her face. I see. At first I just thought you liked her writing style, but you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Hayden? Cheating? What do you mean, cheating? Like, I'm not with you at the moment. What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Yeah, neither did I. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter. Did you read this? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know, but I have to share it with everyone, you idiot. Eh? But Hayden wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. Apparently she forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well I think he's done sharing his poem with everyone. I'm really not, but okay. It's not like anyone would want to read this My god. I'm just gonna make a random video just ranting about how much I hate this pink-haired demon. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this, if you insist. No, 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 no. You know what? I'm not listening to this. Screw this. I don't care if I get some angry comments on why I'm skipping so much. I don't care. I'm not doing this. Let's just get this over with so I can start Yuri's route, who is someone I actually freaking care about. Blah 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 blah. I don't care, Natsuki. Rack off. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Am I being a little too harsh? Yeah, you like this one. Uh-huh. I'm not reading all the new things, guys. I don't have time. I can only record for like 2 hours at a time. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. I really do not give a damn. I've already made poems that appeal to you, Sayori. Stop talking! Thank you. I am just spamming my spacebar right... Oh, finally. Okay, Yuri, I could probably just skip all of hers because I've never made anything that appeals to her. Oh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange... Okay, that's weird. I assume this is going to go into conflict later, but who cares? I'm just spamming my spacebar right now. Okay, it's about the festival. We've heard this before. We're not listening to it again. Oh, now I can just listen to that nice background music. Okay. Oh, it's this choice again. Okay. Well, since I'm aiming to impress Natsuki this time, I guess I'll choose that. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? Oh, I wish I could agree with you there. That has nothing to do with what I... Ugh, screw this! My god, I would much rather be playing Maneater right now. Okay, finally. Okay, save again. Chocolate. Hair. Unstable. Joy. Lust. Oh god. Heartbeat. Sing. Yeah, hot. Just anything cute, come on. Silly, come on now, that was... Okay, yep. 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 Yep, kitty. Uh-huh, bed. Uh-huh, alone. Fickle. What the hell was that? Sticky. There we go, finally. God, I'm really losing my patience with this game. Blah blah blah, we don't need to hear all this. We've heard it all before. Oh yeah, Sayori went home. Wait no, that doesn't happen yet. Hey you. Eh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. That's 'cause you are a freaking jerk! You should feel ashamed! If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. Okay, well in that case, you're bothering me. Rack the hell off! I am only doing this 'cause I have to. And 'cause I'm curious. I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit anything to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Oh, she thought I was thinking about her in that kind of way, okay. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go off to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably just doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of that from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. I don't need to listen to all this. I'm skipping it. I don't care about the comments section. Blah blah blah, Monica. Blah blah blah. Get it out of the way, you slow son of a... Get it out of the way, because I hate this. My god, this is as fast as I can spam my spacebar. Sure, read it, blah blah blah. Seen it before, rack off, thank you. Okay, Natsuki, let's see how she reacts to this one. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. Seems like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer? She admits it! Oh my god, I hate you! You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Blah blah. I do not care. Get it the heck out of here. I can only record for so long. Don't know why. I'm sure you guys can probably hear me spamming at the moment. Come on. I don't care. Get it out of here. I don't want to do this. You know what, that's the title for my video. Appealing to Natsuki, but I really couldn't give two craps. Yep. I don't care. Oh, my fingers hurt. Yep. Oh, this is... Okay, maybe I should see this. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. Oh yeah, I remember, cause something is very wrong with Sayori, so... Okay, so... I know what's going on here. Sayori's got depression. We heard it all before. Come on. Okay, she's gone home now. I can skip this. Thank God. Sorry, Yuri. Blah 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 blah. Come on, Yuri. I really don't have time. Okay, now I have to choose who I'm doing for the festival. Who I'm helping out with the festival. So... Come on. So I assume for this to work, I've got to choose Natsuki against my will. Here we go. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree, eh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's not a very good thing to be used to. That's good. Yeah, even Monica realizes that. So that's everything, right? Everything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Hayden? Me? I guess you could say that I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Oh, don't worry, Yuri. I know you're sulking, but don't worry. In the next video, I'll come back and I'll do you, okay? Wait, no, that sounds very wrong. I'm not gonna do you. Not in that way. Oh, okay, I might get demonetized for that one. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a bit underappreciated. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... what do you know, Natsuki? Shut your trap. Oh hey, I'm sounding just like Markiplier. Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented... Okay, now she's starting to grow as a character. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but... Okay. This is dragging on for so long. Yeah, I'm only doing this because, like, I think I've delayed this video enough. Where are you going? Oh yeah, gotta give you my number. Yep, sure, just exchange numbers. Even though I really don't want to, I'm never gonna call you except on the weekend. Goodbye! I really could not- Oh my god, just get it already! Oh my god, this is by far the most angered I've ever been playing a video game. Ugh. And I've played Cuphead. Okay, we'll skip this. This is where I find out about Sayori's depression. We're not doing this again, because this was sad. Yep. Embrace, trying to make her feel better, to no avail. Okay, there we go. Without delay, I opened the front door and let her in. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Geez, don't make it feel so awkward already. I'm already regretting my decision, so let's get this over with. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's supposedly full of baking supplies. Or what'd you think it was full of? God, my character's a bit of an idiot. Yeah, I did. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she always does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school, or after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me? No, I wasn't. You do not deserve the help. Shut the heck up. Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. Haha, I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yes, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? Yeah, you don't deserve to be this tough. You jerk. She hits a fist into my chest. Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. You really hate being small that much? Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. That's 'cause you are worth nothing! Shut up! My god, I'm not reading all this! Okay, I have a confession to make. I'm actually having a very long and very uneventful day today, so I'm just a little impatient at the moment. I'm sorry, guys. Don't leave angry comments, please. I should apologize. I appreciate you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too, but also if there was blah blah blah. You know what? I don't care what anyone watching this video thinks. I don't care. You're like, you want me to read all this? It's not happening. I'm not doing it. I wish I could skip this. Come on. Oh my god. This is stretching on for so damn long. I don't want to spend another 2 seconds with this pink-haired little demon. Get the hell out of my house. I don't care. I'll be here all night if you do that. Okay, blah 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 blah. Hey, Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch closer to the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. Yeah, get screwed. I push harder, just enough for my... Okay, now we're play fighting, huh? Not that I hate this. I triumphantly scoop some with my fingers, just as Natsuki tugs it all in mine. Ugh! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes too much causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross. You got it on my face, and whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez, you know what? Take this. She instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving it into my own face. You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. She tries to use her other hand, but I grab that one as well. Okay, this actually does look kinda cute. Stop! I thought she'd be screaming gross again. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine, I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. And I just love how you're always in denial. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me, you really shouldn't treat girls like this. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. What are you going to do? If this is going to be like what happened with Yuri, I take notes. Oh, it's exactly like it. What? Did you seriously just... She looks shocked about it. She doesn't even look angry. Natsuki is so surprised, but she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Hayden, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. Oh, well, I done screwed up, 'cause I hate you. Oh, alright, this is actually kinda cute, I'm not gonna lie. What kind of question is she asking me, just like that? How did the moon turn to this so quickly? She glances at me in silence, blah blah blah. Oh great, cupcakes are burning, she's gonna blame that for me, we're not watching this, I hate you, moment's gone, blah blah blah, subscribe. Smells so good. Okay. Oh my god, I do not care! I don't even like baking that much! Oh, that's actually a really cute idea. Oh, I'm laughing again. Yeah, getting it. Yeah. Get me the hell out! I don't want to do this! Oh, no, you're not cute. Don't say that. Yeah, okay. Rack off. I am getting very angry and impatient with how much I hate this little demon. Get me the hell out. You are like the grown-up version of Angelica Pickles. That's what you are, Natsuki. I am speaking in my real words right now. Yeah, get the angry look. I don't give a damn. Rack off, get out of my house, never want to see you again. Alright? Let's just get out of this. Oh, finally. Don't tell me there's gonna be a romance thing happening here like what happened with Yuri. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? You wanted to do that. Suddenly I don't want to play as you anymore. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki? Eh? What you said before about not always having this chance? It doesn't always have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere? Do you really mean that? No. But I have no choice. Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I just wanted to spend more time with you. Hayden, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I do! How did she read my mind? I'm sorry I had to leave so early. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... No, again, it's like what happened with Yuri, except this time I don't actually want it to happen. Please tell me that Sayori interrupts this one as well. She suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, she looks up at me. Wow, am I that much taller than her? I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? No, she's not. No, don't you dare kiss me. I do not want that. Don't you dare. I felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Oh, thank you, Sayori. We've heard this part before. Sayori, just now, we weren't... It's okay, Hayden. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. This is exactly like what happened with Yuri. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later! Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Okay, we've heard this part before. It comes to the choice of what I have to do. You know what? I don't care if I'm aiming for Natsuki this time. I still am gonna say that I love her. Because it's true, I do love Sayori a lot. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Funnily enough, I probably feel that... Okay. Good thing this is nearly coming to an end, because Jesus, I've been recording for a while. You're the first one here, thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Okay, I've read this part before. Then it's that creepy-ass poem that Sayori came up with. Okay, so that concludes Natsuki's route, and I know what you're gonna be writing in the comments saying, "Oh, Hayden, you're such an idiot, why didn't you read all of it? There was massive plot points in there." Well, I really couldn't give 2 damns because, as you know, I despise Natsuki. And if you guys do, if she's your kind of girl, Godspeed. But it's just not my cup of tea, okay? So I just wanted to get this video over and done with. And I know what you're thinking, yeah, I'm sorry I'm an asshole to Natsuki, but honestly, can you really blame me? But anyway, that's enough expressing my own feelings right now. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and in the next video, I will be doing Yuri's route, which is good because, it's a route I'll actually enjoy. I mean, I did enjoy Sayori's, but okay, now I'm just kind of milking everything, aren't I? I'm sorry, I'm feeling very weird today. But anyway, thanks for watching as always. Leave a like if you enjoyed, let me know what game you want me to play after this, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.